individual today?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
He's having a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bernardo Silva. Neymar. And it's Kimmich. Shot. Can he finish? They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Vitinha. Haaland. Knocks it into space. Dembele has it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, important interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. France looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Tries to play it through. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good ball, good take. Neymar. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. He's on it, can he get away? Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Batistuta! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Now it's Kane. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great press.
And Batistuta! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
De Ligt is there, and he can pick it up. Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And here's De Bruyne. Kimmich. Neymar, his flag offside. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Caceres picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Natal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Oh, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway. Roberto Carlos. Nice bit of trickery. Serginho. That's good play. Played in deep. Kane! Vitinha tidy with his distribution. And it's De Bruyne. Chance, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Kimmich has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Yamal gets into some space. That is good strength. And this is Dembele. And the shot! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's with the keeper. Yamal. Serginho. Kane. Scalvini. Just about up to the hour now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's away! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
De Bruyne. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta. Oh, he's shapes to shoot! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Vitinha. Haaland is onto this.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That ball looks a good one. De Bruyne. Kimmich. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played back in. Not the most convincing of passes. He is just caressing the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here. So the perfect chance to get one back. And it's Azar. Shot a goal! In he goes again! They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way. But they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Wirtz in acres of space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. France with the corner, they're first. Oh, what has happened here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's one-on-one, and he shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's lofted through here. Valverde gets over and intercepts. Vitinha, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Albert Ferrer lays it forward. Threads one in. Valverde could try cutting inside here. It's Hazard! They would have been quick to recover this. France have their second corner now. Vitinha with the short one. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that.
He's through and all alone! Great ball, and Diaz! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Iraq are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Palmer. De Ligt. And it's Kimmich. Out to the left it goes. Now who's going to be first to this? Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's searching through, and he's in on chance for a shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nicely weighted ball. Pedro Neto with the delivery.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ruben Neves. Batistuta. And Shevchenko. Now, what about a counter-attack? Serginho receives it in a wide position. And the shot! It's... Oh, what has happened? And it's come back out to him. He has done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Diaz clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the
and the shot! Now, in he goes again. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Iraq with the corner, they're first. a shot! Diaz. Now there's a fine ball. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedro Neto. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Flings it, real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Nicely spread. Albert Ferrer has it out wide and in space. Quality ball. That is good alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedro Neto. Serginho could try... Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gets good distance on it. Saliba. Roberto Carlos. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Batistuta.
3 minutes at a time.
Serginho. Diaz. Pass somewhat off target. De Ligt. And now the breakaway. Oh, good take and a good... Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And there is the half-time whistle.
Natal would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
That gets things going for the second half.
Natal really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedro Neto. That's an imaginative pass. He's in plenty of space here. Look at the space. He tries a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Natal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Diaz tries to clear. Iraq are looking to go forward now. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Serginho. Out again for a throw-in. Diaz. for Pedro Neto. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the through ball. Oh, that's a very deep chance! He scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
He's having a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
It's their second corner of the game. Diaz! Batistuta. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. He gets big. And that has been knocked clear. That's good running with the ball. That ball looks a good one. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedro Neto. So what can they make of this? Serginho's cross. And the keeper beats it away. Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foot in, and here's the chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as...
Great chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played into space out wide. Albert Ferrer. Iraq are looking to break at pace. And he plays one through. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This time, surely! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Number 22.
Iraq are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Ronaldinho. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with him.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Taking place.
Ribery. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ruben Neves. And he's running through. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ribery. And it's Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he finish? He's played it long. Looking for the run.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ball's gone out of play. De Bruyne. Caceres. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.